Hello and welcome to the Mike and Gerald Sport Podcast Show. My name is Michael.
And I'm Jared.
And we're here to give you another daily, bi-weekly dose of some bias reports, bias views on football. We don't do delusional here. We do biased, right?
No, you delusional. You are delusional.
I'm delusional.
I'm the biased way. You just delusional.
Where is Man U going to finish this season?
Man U going to finish the season? We played like 8 games so far. And so you see, this is how I know I'm not delusional, right? The heart says 4th, but the brain says probably 6th.
You think? Alright, let's go. You know,
who's going to be top? Okay, where will Chelsea finish?
We definitely will finish above you.
Delusional.
Alright, don't worry. Anyway, let's move on.
So just based on that, right? We already just proved my point. You just proved my point. You delusional, bro.
Anyone who's watching, let us know who's delusional or not. We'll see. End of season will come now. Anyway, thank you for joining us today. Today we're happy to have you. We have a lot of things to talk about today. Finally, Premier League is back, man. Are you excited or what?
Yes, dude. So it was surprising that like we had like a what's it called? What's that thing called? The break we had.
Yeah, the international
break. Like, we just came up from a break. We went back into another break. We played like 2 games, went to a break.
I feel like they just need to be consistent. Like, it's just, I feel like they give me some like, for example, this international break was the wrong time for Chelsea to go international break. We were on the run, scoring goals for fun. Everybody's coming back from injury. Now you want to go and put us in another injury crisis. Now I'm hearing one player is coming back. You know, we're going over target. But yeah, you're all right. To go back to your point, you're all right. I feel like this international break is just, it feels, because now, like, I think in like next 2 weeks or next 1 month, after, like, there's another international break in November. Basically, that's what I'm saying. There's another one in November. I'm just like, I can't keep track of when they do this in international breaks like anymore. It's just kind of ridiculous at this point.
All I know is that, yeah, my team is they're basically being stupid. Mm-hmm. But when I watch another game, and then you just feel like, oh my God, it's a break today. And then you want to go watch like the international games, and you're just bored. Yeah. You're just bored out of your mind. Also, okay, full disclosure, I don't ever go looking for those games. I just go on Twitter and Reddit and watch highlights, and be like, oh, he did that skill. Oh, that's pretty cool. But like watching a full game, I have not watched an international game since the World Cup.
That's a good point, because actually, I try to watch international games, but I just zone off. I zone off. I don't know why. Maybe anybody that's out there watching, maybe there's something
no team that actually like excites me. I can't pick one team. I'm like, you know what, this team, like the players on that team actually excites me. I want to watch them. I can't find a team. Maybe England, but then I'm like, the coach. I don't like the coach because whatever the coach is doing with his team, they don't match.
Yeah,
that's like
Southgate is another topic for another day. Let's just put it that way. But anyway, thank you for joining today.
Yes, for the tangents.
Look, you got to get used to us. Sometimes we give you tangents. That's what makes this show beautiful. All right, that's what makes this podcast beautiful. Why would you want to come to a place where we give you itinerary and we go straight to the itinerary? Like, what fun is that?
Well, speaking of itinerary, thank you for the segue. On today, the agenda, first on the docket is your legend, the number 1, probably like top 4 player of all time in Chelsea retired. Ooh. After you guys fleeced Madrid out of 100 mil. So, in one place, Hazard is a legend. On the other part, he's a waste of space on the floor.
He's a robber.
So,
he's a 419.
My question to you, what are your favorite memories of him? I'll tell you mine. Mm-hmm. It's not even a favorite. It was just like something that happened. Yeah. It was when he was at Lille and you guys bought him.
Lille, really?
I think it was Lille.
It's way back.
Yeah, it was Lille. It was at Lille. No, this is like one of my earliest memories of him. Okay. It was when Chelsea bought him. Yeah. And then Ferguson came and told us that, yeah, he's too expensive. That's why he didn't buy him. And then at first, I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Man, I don't care. Because it's like, oh, there's still value in the market. There's still value in the market. That's why we didn't buy him. Yeah. And then like 3 years later, I'm like, my guy, you screwed us over. If you had bought this guy.
That's like the second Ronaldo. That's
number 7. Number 7 for the next 10 years was finalized.
Right.
So I was like, damn, man, we missed out on one. Now, my favorite memories of Hazard.
Yeah.
I can't ever pick one. All I just remember is that this guy, they'll pass the ball to him on the left wing.
And it's all over.
And all of Chelsea players are like, my guy, help us out. That was it. And then he'll do some magic. And next thing you know, it's a goal,
or
it's an assist, or it's a penalty.
And these penalties, nobody can ever catch them.
Yes. And one thing about that guy that was really awesome is that, like, he was the most tackled player in the league.
Bruh.
His legs after the game,
I wish
would be studs everywhere, like injuries, like scratches and everything.
I think we were talking about this last week. I wish VAR was existing.
Oh my God. Hazard would have more goals and more assists.
When Hazard was in his prime. If VAR existed, there would be so much red cards
Yes.
he would have done more. He would have done more. Because a lot of the times, I think even Mourinho was saying, like, the way these people are targeting Hazard, because he's so slippery. I was watching a documentary. I'll come back to your question about my favorite moment. I know this is a tangent. But I was watching a documentary about, I think it was Declan Rice hosting Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure was just talking about, like...
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Declan Rice and Yaya Toure?
Yeah, they were just having
How did I find that?
Yeah, I gotta go find the whole video. Like I saw a clip of it, but Yaya Toure, like, I think Declan Rice was basically saying, Hazard is like, this guy is so difficult to mark, and like Yaya Toure was just saying, like, it was just giving a confession of how slippery Hazard is on the field. He was just talking about, like, nobody could catch him on the field. I think it was a Chelsea versus Man City. So nobody could catch him. Like, nobody literally could put their hands on him. Like, you when you think you got him, you're actually saying that even the guy's butt, he uses his butt as a weapon because he has a big...
Yo, that guy had a fatty. No homo. Pause. I remember. I was like, wait.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy got a dunk. Like, what the hell?
But his low center of gravity made him so slippery. But sometimes people just, because they can't get him, they just foul him so bad. And Mourinho was saying, like, there's going to be a time where Hazard is no more. Like, there'll be no Hazard because nobody's protecting him enough. So, like, for example, when I see Harry Kane, like, diving and getting penalties, remember when it was a sport?
Yeah, Hazard wasn't a diver.
He wasn't a diver. Like, you literally had to hack him down for him to, like, go down. So, to go back to to the question that you asked, my favorite memory of him is against Arsenal, man. Yeah, speaking of which, Arsenal game is coming. Against Arsenal, when he took the ball, Costa passed the ball to him in the midfield, literally took the ball and faced like 5 Arsenal defenders, starting from Coquelin and whatever. Coquelin.
Nah.
Bruh,
Coquelin was barely an Arsenal player.
But y'all gotta go check that YouTube clip out. That man bodied Coquelin. Like, Coquelin looked like he was trying to catch Molwe. You know when you miss the Molwe in Nigeria? Nigeria people know this. When you're trying to chase the Molwe and you're like, I think I got it, let me jump. Coquelin looked like what happened when you jump and the bus has left. But literally, ran through the whole Arsenal team, didn't even bother to pass. At no point did this man determine that maybe I'm taking too much than I can swallow. It's like, nah, it's Arsenal. I got this. And ran through the defense and scored, man. Yeah. And scored.
He did that multiple times.
You know, the funny thing about it was that when he got to the box, the way they were all over him, any player, he could have just gone down and be like, penalty. This man was determined to score this goal. Like, man, there is no better entertainer than him. Well, okay. Post Neymar, who else? Who was the biggest dream?
Like Flair?
Yeah, like Flair. Like, if you take away Neymar, Messi, that's it. Neymar, Messi, then Hazard is the most entertaining place that I want to watch. Like, just, I don't need him to do it. Like, De Bruyne was saying it. Hazard doesn't work in structure. Whenever there's structure, Hazard works where there's chaos. Like, so just give him the ball and let him just do Martin. But yeah, that's my favorite memory.
The quickest story I heard of Hazard, it was the funny. This was so
Is
funny.
it John Mikkel's testimony of like?
Isn't that he doesn't train? He said they'll be training, he'll be looking at them and laughing at them. And then the day of the game, he's the best player. It's like during training, he's looking at us and laughing.
He's eating pasta.
Oh, I heard it. Even a funny story that like it said that the person who sold burgers in front of Chelsea, they banned him from selling burgers. That's her.
Oh man, I miss him, man. I really do miss him. I actually wished it was coming to Chelsea. It was coming back.
You don't want that.
I know we didn't want it, but it would have been a.
What would he do at Chelsea?
Look,
his legs are gone, bro.
You know when Drogba came back?
Yeah, but Drogba is still an athlete. Hazard went to Real Madrid and was like, "Yo,
yeah, but
this guy came back for preseason overweight."
Yeah, I felt like Madrid didn't get him, and they didn't have the right coaches.
Were not there.
Yeah,
he 419.
Bruh.
That's the truth. Because that guy
got 100 and something million from him.
Yes, and he scored like 3 goals.
And he was on his last year of his contract too. How we did that, and we still got money because we won Champions League. We got Champions League money.
And he did nothing for that team.
We can never complain.
Anyway, I have a question for you, right? So, I have 2 questions. But let's start with, where does he rank among Chelsea's legends?
That I've seen? Or like just general?
In the past, let's say past 20 years, plus Zola. Okay, as a non-Chelsea fan, I would say for me, it's Drogba, Lampard. It's between Terry and Hazard.
So for me, before Chelsea became the Abramovich Chelsea, I'll give it to Zola. Zola first.
Yeah, Zola after Zola. Then
after Zola, then it's Drogba, Hazard, and Lampard.
Really?
Yeah.
Lampard, Hazard over Lampard.
Hazard over Lampard. The reason why I say Hazard over Lampard is because Hazard was just fun to watch.
No, he was fun. He
was fun to watch. Like when I'm talking about, like that's when we're talking about like entertainers. Hazard was just fun to watch. Like it didn't matter if we were playing pack Mourinho style, pack the back. Like Hazard is like Mourinho.
And also he didn't feel as if like he was like using so much stress to play. It was just fun.
It was just gliding through the field
effortlessly.
There was one highlight they had against Liverpool. He was playing out of position, not even his favorite wing. Glides through 4 or 3 players, bangs it in from the top of the box, and he goes in. I'm like, are you in this realm, or you are in a different universe? Because I don't understand how you're making things happen like this. But he was just different, man. He was different. That's why I put him above Lampard. And Lampard is definitely one of the greats when you talk about Chelsea players. But I'll put him just because of just pure to watch. Drogba is Mr. Reliable. Like I put it on anytime the ball just land on Drogba's chest is a goal. Well, I know, just land on his chest. You know that Drogba chest. Oh God, everybody know that.
So,
but yeah, go on.
If there was to make a statue,
from
one player in that era, who gets a statue in Chelsea?
Who gets a statue? When we talk about not just on the field or off the field, for me...
Off the field? What the hell? What did they do for off the field?
No, I'm talking about like even just like leadership and all that. For me, it's very weird. I'll give it to Terry.
Terry?
Yeah, John Terry.
John Terry?
Yeah.
Off the field?
Yeah. True.
Off the field?
Don't think about...
John Terry off the field? Yeah, this is hilarious. First of all, you brought up off the field. You brought up off the field.
Yeah.
John Terry off the field
was
leading... What's the guy's name again?
When
Bridges' wife, he was leading her. It was also captaining over there too. Defend him.
Are we the one that said when Bridges' wife to look, I beg. I do not support any type of outside away games. I do not support away games. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you don't get it, you don't get it.
John Terry was found to be sleeping with Wayne Bridges' wife, his old teammates.
I do not support away games.
And a left back next to him. John Terry is a centre back. Wayne Bridges is a left back. No, sorry, a full back. I don't know if it was left or right. It was a full back. They were literally in the back. So when Terry said with Wayne Bridges, go and train more. He was home with Wayne Bridges' wife. That's why you want to get a statue.
Nah, I give it the reason.
I'll give it to Drogba. I'll give it to Drogba.
No, I give it to John Terry.
Because for me, sorry to cut you off, I feel like Drogba signifies Abramovich's and Mourinho's greatness for that team.
Yeah. You'll be the second person. Drogba will be the second person. I give it to Terry because Terry is the kind of person that I feel like
Mr. Chelsea.
He would die for Chelsea.
Yes.
He would die. Like if you are going to kick the ball and Terry's head is the only thing that can stop that ball. Terry's head is going with that ball.
That's true. Because even when he got old and useless, he was still doing what
even though that's why I say even even when he's playing against us, you could see that he's not even like. Because I think we were even because he joined Aston Villa like towards the end,
because they're paying him on the low.
Like
you're paying him on the low, like they don't.
But I don't worry, we'll credit your Venmo. We'll credit your Venmo. Just let it in. But like, nah, that's why I say it, because Cherry is true blue. Like it's just true blue. Drogba is definitely the second person, but I think Terry first.
Honestly though, if it's he should be like 3 statues: Drogba, Lampard, and Terry.
Yeah.
Then 2 more: Hazard and Ashley Cole.
Oh yeah, Ashley Cole
deserves one too.
He deserves one. But yeah, that's that.
Now I got a question.
Yeah,
this is what I thought about. Which do you prefer, number 10 Hazard or number 17 Hazard? After 17, 17 was electrifying. 17 end product was kind of missing a little bit, but his dribbling though.
He was a terrorist.
He was ineffective when it comes to like scoring goals. But disgracing you, he was number 17.
I think at the time when he got number 10, he already knew he was. So it was like, I just flaunt it. I flaunt it when I won it. Because there were some times like there were some seasons when he won number 10. I was just like, it's Hazard in Chelsea team because I don't even understand what's going on. So he will have some of game. 17, he was hungry and he was 17
has a huge difference. That guy was a steroid.
17, that's what you call it. He was him. He was him.
So we agree. 17 has
a 17.
Okay. All right. So that's for the Chelsea part. Mm-hmm. Let's go to still in London. Let's go to the other side.
What side?
Arsenal.
Oh.
So Aaron Ramsdale has lost his position to David Raya at this point. Let's not lie.
Yeah.
The only person who's lying right now is his coach.
I think I'll be like, no, you're not fired, but just don't come to work anymore. Like, just don't come inside the building. Stay in the vicinity. You're not fired though. Me fire you, I will never do that. Me and you are boys, but just don't enter the office building. We don't want to see you in the front office. Stay at the back with the IT guys.
Exactly. One thing I would say is that I thought Pep was ruthless. Arteta, is way ruthless.
Because you know what's
play.
You know what's so like ruthless about Arteta is the fact that you don't know you have offended him, and he will not shout. He will never give you. He won't give you an attitude. He will not give you any kind of
no look,
nothing.
He said, "But a good job."
Like he will not even give you the our managers be so frustrated. They just throw out their arms like during the match. See, you're playing rubbish. He will not do that though. He will just remove, like gradually just start phasing you out. And before you know, you just don't exist anymore in that team. At one point when you enter the building, they'll be like, wait, you still with us? I thought you are alone.
I can just imagine, right?
Look at how he faced that Iwobi.
Oh, yeah. That was good too.
How he faced that Iwobi.
Even Iwobi was like, yeah, it was a good thing to do.
He's like, yeah, I agree that I should be loaned out. I should be sold. I don't deserve to be in this team.
All I can say is what he did to Aaron Ramsdale. Because imagine that, like, right? David Raya is leaving Brentford.
Yeah.
Mind you said no because mind you didn't
want to. He's on a loan.
And then I thought it was like, yeah, come. I bet you when Ramsdale saw it because I bet you Ramsdale saw it on Twitter. He didn't tell him. But like, why is he coming? Gaffer, why is he coming? Oh no, don't worry. You see, we'll try him out in like a cup game here and there.
Just one competition.
You're number 1. Don't worry, you're still my guy. Okay, I'm still your guy. Yeah, cool. And then
season starts.
I'm still your guy, right? Yeah, you're my guy. But you know what? This first game though, let's give it to Ryan to play. You sure?
You just pick. Let's encourage him.
And then next thing you know, Ramsdale is like,
what's going on here? In the voice of Mr. Macaroni, what's going on here?
Yo, Ramsdale got played.
Bruh.
But it's so... But then again, it's like... Who's the better keeper?
It depends. I've not seen enough of Raya for me to make a good conclusion. But from what I can see, like I feel like Ramsdale has a better control of that backline. Like backline, he knows how to rally up the crowds. He knows like the crowd are for him. Like, and whenever they have like a rivalry, he knows how to wind the other people up. So like he has that like true Arsenal passion. But I think right now, I've not seen enough of Riot enough for me to make that decision of like. Right now, I'll still say Ramsdale because Ramsdale I know this because they said the devil you know is better than the.
so
I will still Ramsdale because I know Ramsdale. I know what's capable of. I know when he's being stupid and I can knock it off easily from him. Like the next, if it doesn't matter, the next game I can tell him, bro,
So
cut it off.
he bought Raya because of his distribution skills with the ball, basically. So he's so then shot stopping wise, you're saying Ramsdale is better.
Yeah.
Okay, but then Arteta, all these new coaches that they all want
Everybody wants
to play with their feet.
They want centre back / goalkeeper or midfielder /
They want
goalkeeper.
a playmaking goalkeeper. They want a calm that can dive.
In number 10 with good hands.
Number 10 with good hands. Like, it's crazy.
Oh man, coaches need to make up their mind, man.
I feel for Ramsey though. I really feel bad. I'm just like, because as a number one, is the one position in the game that is like sacred. That like you don't really spend money. It's like you have a really good goalkeeper,
and then you have somebody that you're like,
yeah, what's going on here?
I'm just helping you out.
Exactly. Is that like you're average,
or you're about to retire?
Or you're a young kid. It's never like two number one keepers fighting for each other.
Yeah,
I'm just like yo Ramsey, bro.
Yeah, sorry, man.
The Lord is your strength.
They did the what do you call it? The Yahoo scam on him. I did the Yahoo scam on him. Put your social security here. For what? Oh no! It's going to inherit a lot of money from my great grandfather that died.
But it's like, but then how would you feel just knowing that? So now, how does Ramsey get back into the squad?
He doesn't.
So Raya has to do bad
or get injured. That's the one of them. That's good. Imagine you like being in number one secure position, dude, feeling so confident.
Last season, if you'd asked me which player right there needs to be improved upon, I wouldn't have gone to the goalkeeper.
No!
I was looking at left wing, Martinelli.
Left wing!
Martinelli,
left back.
Left back. I was like, I would know. Even right back. Who's in right back?
Right back is
Ben White. Okay, so yeah,
Ben White, and then the other.
Yeah, but I'll say like, okay, maybe your midfield, maybe like you have Declan Rice and you have what's his name, Odegaard. Maybe use somebody else in that mid between them. Not like your goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Nah, Arteta, that guy, he's ruthless, but like one thing you can't say about him is that like he's a bad coach.
Yeah,
because he went from 8-8 to set to 2. Yeah. So obviously there's a plan there.
Yeah, there's a plan.
And he's been afforded enough time. He's done enough to be like, you know what? Let's see what you're doing here. Let's see your plan. Yeah. Because I'm still gonna say this: Havertz by. Don't know what happened there. Don't know why they bought him.
You got scammed, bro. That's the truth.
But wait, how do you get scammed when you know what you're getting? That's the part I don't understand. Like, it's not like Havertz was like doing great things at Chelsea, and you're like, you know what? I can do better with him. Havertz is not a striker. He's not a cam. He's like a second striker. So everybody knows that what we're getting. But he's still bought him for 65 M's.
Yeah. This is the Yoruba people will say that it gets inside hand for Olawanu. That means it gets inside hand that Jorginho hand did this.
So you're saying there's a case here. You saying there was some Ojoro happening in the background.
There are either physical or spiritual forces at play.
So party went back to Ghana like some babalawo.
And then Jorginho asked for referral. Jorginho got a referral from Partey.
You stupid.
Baba, Partey told me to come. Oh, Partey, I will get $5 bonus. Alright. Speaking of keepers, actually let's not move on too far. Yo. I just imagine you. What I just imagine is that the Babalawo website, Voodoo websites, put your referral code here. Add to carts. Which one do you want? Today's shipping. The powder will come to you in 2 days. Alright, that's a hell of a tangent. While we're still on the matter of keepers, one of the things I wanted to talk about was this question came to my mind and I wanted to get your opinion on it. What is the difference between, and this is your keeper.
Oh God.
What's the difference between Kepa and Onana?
You take that insult back.
No,
you take that insult. First and foremost.
What's the difference? Tell me. What's the difference?
No. See, even I myself don't like Onana like that at this point, because at this point, Nana is like I'm very like, what's going on here?
Yeah, what's the difference?
But you will not disrespect Onana,
Yeah, answer my question now.
Onana is a Champions League final keeper. He was the best keeper in the Champions League.
Kepa is a Champions League winner. He has the medal.
No, he's not a winner. He didn't play the game. He didn't play the game. Don't.
He played the qualifier.
No.
But
See,
Onana did not win now.
On paper, I see what you're saying. But in reality, we both have eyes. There was no way. If you guys that day had seen Kepa in goal, all of you would have cursed your coach. I'd be like, what is he thinking?
Okay, you know there are two.
All of you would have sworn for Tuchel.
Okay.
All the Agberos in Yaba would be like, what is he doing?
It's not hard though. What you have just asked me.
But I'm answering you. I'm answering you.
Two of them have children, right? One father will say to his child, I won the Champions League medal. Here's the medal. See it. Another child will say, I played well in the Champions League so much that they bought me.
Exactly.
But Daddy, did you win anything?
No,
I didn't.
Exactly.
I came in second.
I get what you're saying. But you asked me about ability-wise. And I'm telling you right now, number one, Kepa was not even the goalkeeper that played the games. Onana played. That's one. So So does that give Onana a leg up? Yes or no?
No, Kepa is so good that even he's in Real Madrid. Is he not the one that is keeping Real Madrid on form? How many goals have they considered? Don't disrespect Kepa out here, man. Kepa just went through a bad form. That's all.
People, remember we started this thing by saying delusional. This is delusional.
What are you talking about delusional? No, this is not delusional. It's a legit question.
Hold on. Do you want Kepa back?
Eh?
Do you want Kepa back?
God forbid. God will not allow that sort of thing to happen to me.
Okay, hold on. Now, I'm asking a question. Would you give Onana a chance?
Would I give Onana a chance? After what I've seen, no.
I agree. But
Sanchez is better than him at this point.
That's up for debate, and I wouldn't even debate you on that. That's probably true. But one thing I can say about Onana at this point, right? I'm giving him just grace, and this is why I'm giving the grace.
Oh yeah, what's the grace?
He has not played behind our first team back four. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's the only thing I can say. He's been playing behind a mismatch, but that is also not enough to be like, hey, my guy, this is why you're screwing up on his own. I'm saying it too. This guy one-on-one scares me. One-on-one, he scares me because I'm like, I don't know what you're gonna do. So you dive before the ball leaves. But the coach who bought him played with him in Ajax. He was really good. And let's not lie, when this guy was in Italy, everybody was like, oh my god, he's really good.
But we are both sad here.
We both said that Italian exports.
Lukaku came from Inter Milan and we bought him and we hired thinking that the guy will be banking in goals. But that did not happen. He went back to Roma. He's doing Martin now. Like
in
the
past 10 years, all I can say from the Italian league, the only one that has really done well has been Salah. But I just off the top of my head.
Salah was already doing good in Premier League. Chelsea was just stupid to sell him to Roma.
Who was that?
He was doing good. Mourinho just didn't understand the kind of player he was.
Mourinho doesn't understand players. He understands only men. That guy doesn't have to beat players. He just like, are you good enough? Yes or no?
I was. There was one part in the documentary where they talked about like Mourinho literally like just berated Salah. And Salah was that he go to Salah so much that Salah was crying.
I'm not surprised.
So
Mourinho thinks that like you should be able to like play ball at like 19. If you can't play ball, if you can't do what he wants to do, he ships you out.
If you're a winger that cannot run back and front,
he doesn't care.
He don't care.
Like just
I don't care why you.
Anyway, so back to Onana and Kepa.
Back to Onana and Kepa.
Do I think Onana is massively better than Kepa? No. But I would say Onana at this point is at least better than Kepa. Just off of the fact that like I have not seen him behind the back four. Because at this point I have to have hope that he's better than Kepa. I just have to have hope. Because if it's not Onana, who else is gonna be the guy go post?
So you are calling me delusional. The only thing you are resting on here is hope.
Yes. You know why?
Why?
Because he has not played behind the Man U's normal back four that he will be playing against.
What does back four have to do with the chances you are letting in?
One-on-one, he's useless.
You're not even explaining how is the back four supposed to help him in one-on-one.
Obviously, he wouldn't get in one-on-one. He wouldn't be one-on-one situations that much anymore.
Oh, so your back four is just so dynamic that one-on-one you just cease to.
Yes. Because if we have the No. Hold on. One thing that we can say is that if you look at Pep's team, his keepers hardly get one-on-ones because the defenders are there to actually help the situation out.
Your defense, you are touting your defense to be like so.
No, that's what I'm saying. I gotta say the defense first. Like last season, our defense was pretty good. Last season, the defense was really good.
Okay, so you are saying you have to see the defense first, but based on what we can see.
Oh no, he's trash.
So that's what I'm saying now.
He's better than Kepa.
How?
Better than Kepa.
How? He's been doing it in a league that everybody that come there is flop. He came to the Premier League, the big stage. Why are you supposed to do the
Why
crazy
are you
thing?
making me defend this guy? I literally said he scares me one-on-one, but at the same time, I will not allow you demean him to Kepa level. This is disrespectful.
Nah.
Kepa level is basically is. Now, did we downgrade?
You know inside of you.
No, hold on. See.
Deep inside of you. Kepa is good with his feet, though.
No, he's not.
Yes, he's good.
Compared to Onana, no.
No.
Compared to Onana, he's not.
No, go and actually watch.
Dude, see, I will say this right now. Compared to Onana, the only keeper that literally just level, foot-wise, just like passing-wise, is the two Brazilians.
You want to know the thing that scares me most about Kepa? Kepa is not dominant in corners. Corners, you can get easy goals from corners. Long range shots, you cannot solve that. Those are only the two Kepa deficiencies. After that,
but Onana is good at long range.
Which long range?
He's good at long range.
The long range that they shot for him that went on his hand.
That was a pass. That was the guy doesn't have to go. You know what? Sorry, I can't defend the guy. I can't defend the guy. See, I'm not really. The truth is, Onana at this point, I think he's worse than De Gea as a keeper. I think he's worse. He's only better when it comes to playmaking. Like when I see this guy get the ball, I'll say one thing, right? This is so sad. This is probably so sad. When the ball is 1-on-1 and the ball is with my goalkeeper, which is Onana at this point, I'm not worried.
But when it's reverse,
I'm worried. With De Gea, when the ball was with De Gea 1-on-1, I was worried. When it was with the player, I wasn't worried.
Different set of problems.
So different problems. With De Gea, you're like, yo, guys, don't pass back. The one behind you is not helping us. We need to go forward. I'm like, no, you know what? Pass it back. He will figure it out. Like, passing wise, I have no issues. But, actually diving for balls, he scares me because one-on-ones, oh my God, this guy has disgraced me so much. I don't have hope in him in one-on-one. I just want to see him behind an actual back four and be like, you know what? I want to see you. You know what? Let's give you the best tools and show me what you can do.
Don't worry. I will save this question and repeat it again.
Yes, no.
End of season.
I agree.
Tell me.
Because
you will tell me with your chest.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. If a team is playing well, doesn't that mask other players' deficiencies?
Yeah, it does.
So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So if there are less chances for one-on-ones, then we don't see this issue about them. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Now, if our coach like about, you know what, guys, let's pull back the defensive line backwards to hide our keeper's deficiency. That would work. But I don't know yet.
His day of reckoning will come. It's not a fight. You think it's ridiculous, but it's not ridiculous. It's a fair question to ask because the things we were complaining, literally, I'm looking at the things that we complaining about Kepa, and I'm just like, but this guy is doing the same thing. Kepa with the ball Kepa can use both foot. Both foot confidently pass the ball.
Your question was answered. I don't think he's way better than Kepa. I think if Kepa is here, he's probably like right here. That's it. But
the season goes down.
Exactly. It might go down, but all I want to see him behind Luke Shaw, Martinez, Varane, and Wan-Bissaka. I want to just see him behind that.
If they ever play together.
Exactly. I want to see that. If I can see that, I'm like, okay. And then he still does his stupidity. Because, see, one thing you can't defend him about is that, like, how are you a one-on-one diving first against a player?
You are literally number one rule.
Stay up the most.
Make yourself as big as possible, so that you can eliminate any chances of people.
So maybe he's preempting the shots, but preempting badly. So that's my one.
You know what I just thought about? That guy is also 50 MGB latency. Everybody's on 1 gig. On the other is on 50.
So you're saying everybody is on like 3G. He's on 7G. He's stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid. But anyways, sorry for that tangent.
Yeah. All right. Let's go back to
Onana and Kepa is debatable, but I'm still holding that hope. That's it.
They are in the same class.
No,
they are the same class. Onana is in SS3A. Kepa is in SS3B. It's just different majors.
No, No. I refuse to accept that.
Oh. Alright, let's move on to the next topic. I'm done taking a mic.
You know, for this thing though, I really can't defend the guy because even myself, I'm asking questions like, why did we buy this guy?
Nah,
if it was between him and De Gea, just keep De Gea.
Just like literally.
De Gea here. Your money goes down to this amount of money. Can we take it? Yes or no?
Yeah, and literally, you know, we're talking about different types of goalkeepers. Talking about like for backup goalkeepers, like either one is about to retire, or one is like too young. It would have been an insult to the year, but at least imagine him being a backup in a period like this,
dude.
Where you can just say, "Hey, De Gea."
Loki, I think they might go back to him because right now nobody went for him.
Yeah,
Real Madrid had a chance to get him, and they said no. They're gonna go get his replacement in Kepa. And if man, you might be like, you know what, De Gea, come back. If Onana goes to this AFCON and he's still being this bad, when he comes back, he's not gonna get a position.
Yeah, he's not gonna. Yeah. All right, let's move.
But next topic is the Beckham documentary.
Oh,
so this thing, why I love this thing so much is that there are people who basically just know Beckham as a Real Madrid player, or LA Galaxy player, and then they don't really know that this guy was good. Forget all like this. He's handsome. He's a blah blah blah. No, he was good, a good footballer.
Bro, I've seen some of his passes.
Like I tell me, I'm like, yo, this guy was a good. People like, nah, he wasn't that. I'm like, no, he's great. Like you guys think that just because like he looks nice, that's why he's famous. No. Before looking nice, he's actually a great player. And that thing actually shows people like, yo, he was good.
Bro,
he didn't have peso, but he could ping that ball from anywhere.
At the snap of his finger, he would just there are some balls that I saw of his clips. I was just like, rah.
Nah, he was good.
Man, nah, he was good. One of the things that when I watched the documentary, so if anybody has not watched that, check out the Beckham documentary on Netflix. It was really good watch. One thing that I watched that I didn't really notice that much was how well he was representing his country, like how much like they just came for him, bro. Like
that was the coach's fault.
Yeah, that coach. I googled that coach. That coach is
number one. It was the coach's fault, but also the media too.
Yeah,
the media also did that.
Yeah, they went after him, bro. They went for his family, man. Like he had just had a kid, and they were like,
for me,
they were going after him.
The craziest part about that whole thing is this guy got a record, and then you guys got to the penalties. Why the hell? Why am I getting blamed? Why do I get blamed at all? Nah, Zidane. When Zidane did that headbutt, he deserves the blame because he did literally just tank the whole thing.
Because he was the only player in that team. Even but Zidane's one didn't go to penalty too.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, take it back, Zidane. Sorry. No. Zidane's one was actually like, no, I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh yeah, because it was intentional.
Yeah,
like
but with this one,
it was
he
like
just kicked him up, and then Simeone. Oh my god,
that man. If people did not hate that man enough, that documentary did not help him.
This South Americans. Sorry, go back to my hazard point. It wasn't a diver. He didn't dive. These South Americans, man, it's in their DNA. Like they just be like, yo.
It's like Joe Academy. As you learn, as you grow up, just learn.
This could be them. You just do. Hey! It just falls like you guys the guy just fell so hard. I was like, wait, and then the ref too. You couldn't even give like a yellow card. They just give a red card straight up.
That was crazy.
But yeah, no, he didn't deserve that. The coach also should have just protect your players. Don't just put it on him like he let his country down. I'm like, my guy.
That was Mourinho before Mourinho came into power.
Mourinho learned from him.
He's like, wait, that's the boss? Oh, that's you? Oh, we definitely running you over.
Dude, he ran the guy over.
And you know the funny thing, sometimes when some coaches say certain things and they're pissed, like during the heat of the game, and then afterwards they're like, you know what, I probably overreacted a little bit. Like even after they asked him after the game, he kept still operating on it. It's like, oh yeah, the record cost us that game. I'm like,
he let us down.
I'm like, bro, you benched the guy the whole game, you managed to get through. And you're looking for a life jacket.
Nah, that was so wrong. You could have just said, "Oh, how did the record affect you guys?" Well, it wasn't that. I mean, yes, record was bad, but at least we got to the penalty, so it's on us. Nah, he was like, nah. I'm not going down. I'm not going down. You going down, bro. You go to go for the team.
Wow, that's
Nah, that was messed up. Glenn Hoddle, I think that's the coach's name.
That's the coach's name.
My guy, you need deliverance. Do you think he actually apologized to Beckham?
No, I don't think he did. Because even during the documentary, Beckham's mom was like, bro, if I catch that man in the streets, we fight.
It's on side. It's on side.
Fighting, bro.
With a handbag.
She's like, we fight.
Yo, if not African moms, why ever?
What did he ever do? Pour him hot water.
But one thing though about Beckham too, that guy, he's obsessive. This guy was like missing because flying to go to London to go see his boo and putting our season in jeopardy. He's lucky he was actually doing well.
We drove like what, like 6-7 hours to go just go talk to babe. Hey man, love wants it in now. Now the Spice Girls, you can't blame him now.
But then again though, don't say that. Because then imagine your wife telling you, if Beckham got there for 6 hours, why can't you do it?
What's wrong with you?
Guys, watch that thing by yourself. Don't involve your wife because then she's not asking you. He did this for his club. What about you? You didn't do this for me. Imagine
small pickup game that you just come and pick me up 2 hours. You're complaining.
Exactly. Gary never said that he would go to the bathroom at night, have a game the next morning, be on the phone bull loving. Phone will be hot.
Yeah, that's wild, man. That's wild.
Oh man. Alright. So let's go for look ahead today. Okay. How long have we been talking for?
About 40 minutes.
Oh, nice. So I want to talk about the biggest game of this weekend. You know, it's a derby.
Yes.
Yeah. It's the Merseyside derby. Liverpool versus Everton.
Idiot. Every time it was that's not the biggest derby.
It's the biggest game of the weekend. So how do we feel about this? We got Liverpool going against Everton. Sean Dyche.
Everton will collect.
Yeah, sorry, they're gonna collect.
Anyway, Everton will collect. There's no.
I was trolling you.
Chop a easy 2-0. If you misbehave, you chop 4.
But speaking of, just want to talk about Everton, Liverpool, just look real quick.
Yeah.
Do they have a DM? I know they bought that guy, but does he play?
No, he doesn't play.
So they don't have a DM right now.
They don't have a DM.
They're just playing on vibes.
Yeah, they're just playing on. We'll see what happens.
Could the Gakpo or Salah help us out?
And yeah, Soboslai, whatever his name is.
That guy's good.
Yeah, that guy's good, bro.
How does he keep finding them?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Like that guy, how does he keep finding these players?
I was talking to Toju. For anybody who has not watched our last episode 15, go check that out. I was talking to Toju and I was saying like that guy is looking like a Gerrard like regen right there. Like that guy, he's short, and he's got energy for days, man. That guy's doing box to box. He don't care. And you know that kind of players that
like club loves them. You could run for days. I got you.
It's like tell me to run, just points. I'll go. So, yeah.
But anyway, let's talk about that. Okay, let's talk about the actual game that he's what he's talking about. They'll collect beating. He's still talking. Arsenal versus Chelsea.
Yeah.
First thing first, I want you to tell me your lineup for that game.
Lineup for that game. I'll start with obviously Sanchez at the back, Disasi, Thiago Silva, Cowell on the left wing, Rhys James right back.
Cowell as left back?
Yeah, Poch seems to trust that formation. He doesn't trust Martin, which is the third left back. Is either that or if he wants to do a crazy thing, he starts Cucurella left back. But I don't think he trusts Cucurella enough for him to.
I got a question. I haven't watched Chelsea games that much. When he does this code as a left back, does it make him do the same thing that Pep and Mikel are doing? No, he just does he actually bomb forward?
No, he doesn't bomb forward. He does he gives him liberty to go a little bit past the halfway point, but not all the way to occupy like that left wing. So
it's basically like 3 left backs. So yeah, 3 center backs. I mean.
Yeah. So basically, what he does is that he just makes sure that whoever's playing left winger occupies that area. So if it's Sterling, just make sure that they feel your presence there because you're going to be busy. Don't bother coming back. Don't support. Maybe if we were all coming back, obviously come back. But just occupy that left wing, make it a nuisance for anybody who's there. And then we also have Gallagher, who's also been given this free roam ability to kind of run into that that midfield area, that top, that camp area is your area. You don't necessarily have to play the camp role, but just occupy that space there. So that's one of the things that I see. So going back to the lineup, Cowell, Desasi, Thiago Silva.
Yeah, you got your 4 in the back.
Yeah, and then Rhys James. Rhys James should be back fit. That's what we're hoping for. And then
just hoping for Rhys James to come
no,
back.
it's actually like they show pictures of maybe training.
It's okay. We've been injured again like after 3 games. But
Don't cause our player. Don't cause our player.
It's okay.
Player.
I'm not cursing a player. I'm just letting you know.
You already have enough injury. Don't let me call injury for Bruno.
It's fine. It's okay.
He's not even useful at this point, right?
No. Because if he gets injured, then Mount, the kind of player he should be playing. And then I think they put like a freaking center midfielder in Mount position.
Alright, so in midfield, I'm going with obviously if they're all fit and they're all rejuvenated, I'm going with Enzo, Caicedo, and Gallagher in the midfield. Up top, I want to go with Sterling, Jackson, and actually, I want to go with Mudryk. No, I can't go with Mudryk because it's a big derby. I'll bring in Mudryk afterward. I'll go with Sterling, Jackson, and Kopama up top. Sterling, Jackson, Kopama, yeah.
So you don't want goals?
No, Sterling.
Who's got goals there?
Sterling got goals in him. And Kopama is the creative part of this thing. It's the guy that actually.
You're so funny. 2 weeks ago, you were tearing Sterling the new one.
Don't worry.
And now today he's got goals in him.
He's got goals in him. It depends on how he
You
does
called
it.
him a Man City reject that doesn't know how to play football. And now he got goals in him.
He's been doing a lot of running lately, so I think Poch has been putting him through his paces. So, but we'll see. The only interchangeable person in that lineup for me is I like Modric has found his confidence a lot. He's been doing a lot during the international games also. So maybe I bench Sterling and I actually bring Modric to just pure terrorize Ben White, push Ben White all the way down, like actually make him defend. Like don't give him opportunity to come forward. Because when you have that Modric pace out there, like there's something for you to be worried about. And then it's going to be Jackson and then Kopama. Kopama has been wonderful. Like he's good at finding people, linking up plays. And Gallagher just does that box to box nonsense. Just runs around and presses. Gallagher is good at pressing.
To be a nuisance.
Yeah, just being a nuisance. I think that's what Poch is looking for. Poch is.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Do you think you can actually win?
Probably like 5% of my body feels like we're going to win. Just 5%.
So you're not delusional. Okay, that's good.
The best.
Are you not going to chop it?
No, I don't think we're going to be embarrassed. I don't think we're going to be embarrassed.
So you think like a 1-0, 2-1,
yeah,
3-1 kind of thing?
Yeah, 1-0, 2-1,
Okay.
3-1. 3-1 if we totally disconnect.
What if it's like 3-0 first half? Then you guys like not to get one in like second half? That's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing, but I don't think we'll go 3 up like in the first half. I think like the thing about it is that we have been in this position before where the reverse was the case. Chelsea was doing good, they were looking good. Arsenal where nobody really knew what Arsenal was doing. Arteta was still in the building process. They came to Stamford Bridge and they just stunk it out. They stunk it out and they got a good draw. So, and I feel like the fact that Stamford Bridge also would hopefully kick some sense in. So I think what I'm hoping for, my prediction, the heart of me thinks like it's gonna be like a draw. That's what my heart says. But my logical side says that it's probably like given Arsenal's form, it's probably gonna be like a 2-1 or it's gonna be a close victory for Arsenal. Though.
Well, it's okay. I will be here watching it with you.
Nobody will be here.
I'll be laughing at you.
We'll be here. Hey! If that 5% per adventure, just do mistake. If I mistake embarrass Arsenal fans, hear me here. Hey, you will hear me. You will see me. But if you don't worry, I'm here. We're still it's a process. We're building. Trust the process. What's your prediction?
Yo, you can't use that phrase. You know why?
Why?
It didn't pan out for the freaking Eagles. Sorry, not Eagles, the 76ers. They trust the process for like the past 10 years. And what do they have? They have nothing to show for it.
Oh, man.
My prediction on that Chelsea's gonna get spanked. I'm looking at like at least 2-0. I don't see goals coming from Chelsea.
2-0?
Based on you guys are playing.
Okay.
Because Saliba Gabriel
That guy is different.
and Ben White with Declan Rice in front of them. Oh nah.
Yeah,
Nah.
but I feel like you're discounting the impact of Enzo and Caicedo. Caicedo has actually been. Caicedo feels settled now. As
It's
a player.
Declan Rice.
But don't matter. Caicedo feels settled. Caicedo any day and Declan Rice, like they go toe to toe. Declan Rice will probably get the upper hand, but it's not like a actual domination. Like you cannot have Caicedo in there and just dominate the midfield.
Like, I think it's going to be 2-0. I think Chelsea's going to be in for a long day.
Don't worry, we're watching it live. I also have one of my buddies who's an Arsenal fan is going to come.
I think Chelsea is going to be in for a long day.
If we win, hey, you will not hear the rest of it from me for the rest of this podcast. For the next podcast,
It's going to be unbearable.
Oh man, I'll be unbearable, bro.
Because the best is a centre back in the league. Is it the best centre back in the league? Saliba?
I'll probably
Who's better than him?
I'll give it to Diaz first.
Yeah, Diaz 1.
Diaz is on.
Diaz is 1. He's 2. How about Van Dijk?
Van Dijk has lost his touch this season. Van Dijk has been on and off. He's still good. Don't get me wrong, but it's not the when you have premium membership. It's not the premium Van Dijk that we had before. This is the standard Van Dijk. The standard, it does the job. It does the bare minimum.
But he's still good.
Yeah, he's still good.
All right, next game is the one that I think I would love to watch too.
Which one?
Man City versus Brighton.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one.
That's a good one.
That's gonna be. Is that on Saturday too?
No, that's a Sunday.
Sunday, okay. That's gonna be a good one. I gotta watch that. That's gonna be a good one.
No, sorry. It's before the Chelsea game.
Before the Chelsea?
Okay. I'll just run here then. I'm just running over. Just watch that game too. That game seems like a game that I'm going to enjoy.
Soccer might be cancelled for me on Saturday. I was actually going to play soccer, but it looked like I cancelled
because I want to see the Derby against Pep.
Yeah, because Saturday looked like a good lineup.
That's like a chess game right there.
Like Saturday is going to look like a good lineup. You start with Liverpool versus Everton starting off front. Then the next time you're jumping into the Man City Brighton, and then to top it off, you have your Arsenal versus Chelsea. Woo! That's what you call Super Saturday right there, man.
Yeah, man, you beat Sheffield after.
You go shop on. Nah, I'm playing. You
no, they probably will. At this point, this team is like, yeah, giving me high blood pressure.
Yo, your chest right now is like your chest. If you could go any deeper, it's like
the issue with them is that they haven't given me confidence to be like, you know what, I trust them. Even the last game they won, McTominay had to come in at like 90 minutes to come win the game for us.
That was crazy. That was crazy. McFred out here saving you.
It's just like, guy, what did you do last season? Why can't you replicate this same season? Yes, you have a defensive issue, but like that shouldn't be a big deal.
Anyway, any other games that we want to talk about?
Yes, the last one is Aston Villa versus West Ham on Sunday.
Aston Villa versus what?
West Ham. Because on paper, you'd be like, oh, that's not a tough game. But it is. Because West Ham is flying this season.
Yeah, West Ham is
flying.
They've actually been on great form.
What was his name?
Kudus.
David Moyes said, screw getting, we'll go back to the basics. We'll go back to what I'm used to.
Pack the bus.
And
pack that bus, hit you on the counter. Like, I don't even understand, man. How do you enjoy that kind of game, bro? How do you just enjoy it? Like,
I mean, play to your advantage. I mean, I know, like, watching with Mourinho was painful.
No, it was. Because that like, Moyes is literally doing the same thing. He's not even going to do no passing or nothing. Just take the ball, find Antonio up top. Antonio, find Bowen.
That guy's a bully.
That's a goal.
Antonio's a bully.
That man is an agbero. He was born in Mushi. Then they shipped him to Jamaica. They're from Jamaica to London.
So who do you think will win? Aston Villa versus West Ham?
I'm gonna say Aston Villa. Aston Villa's fire. Yeah, Aston Villa has been like the firepower up top has been insane. Watkins is on some different issue right now. Like that man, he can't stop scoring. We didn't even talk about one of the important topics of the week: the news transfers during the weekly news or football news that came out during the international break. The betting scandal from Tonali, Zanilo from West Ham, and one other guy I forgot.
Was Zanilo's in West Ham?
Yeah.
No, he's not in Turkey.
What Zanilo is in West. Vanilo is in Aston Villa now. Villa.
Who is the Aston Villa?
It's not Zanilo. I'm pretty sure it's Zanilo. I might want to get it wrong.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought it was in Russia.
No,
it was in Turkey.
It's it was, and then I think the guy.
Yeah, we got to oh, he's on loan in Aston Villa.
Yeah,
Zanilo is in. Oh my god, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, him and Tonali are definitely.
And then there's one Juve guy that just got to 7 months.
Yo, that guy was good. That guy. You heard his statement.
He snitched.
Yo, he threw Tonali to the bus.
When you talk about ratting, this man was like,
yeah, that's a rat because
that's a certified rat. And he had the audacity to be like, oh no, I had the negative things that they're saying, all the fake news that they're saying about me. They're like, bruh, you were the first one caught, and you got 7 months. 7 months. Your other competitors that suddenly made their way into the news and into the allegations, they're facing a year out. This might be one of those guys that they took you to the station. They walks up like, yo, yeah, my lawyer got it. And before you know it, the whole cruise game, they get mugged, they get arrested and whatnot. He's like, I didn't say nothing. I ain't no rat.
This guy says, I used to bet on games if I got to Juventus, but now I didn't bet on games anymore, or I didn't bet on Juventus games. But the person who got me into it is Tonali.
Bruh!
Now, did he bet on games that he played? I don't know.
Bruh!
He's the one who got me into it. It's like, damn, my guy.
Talk about loyalty.
Nah, he's like, if I'm going down, we all going down.
Bruh. It's like we're all going down. I don't care.
No loyalty at all.
This man reminds me of like if you're a Nigerian guy, if you're Nigerian or American, and you get caught doing something, and you know regular Americans like, I ain't no snitch, I ain't gonna talk. If you're Nigerian Americans, they'll be like, tell me who did this, who are the people? It's them. Like, you're out there like, just, if I get caught, bro, you're not going on with me. You're not going on with me, Shaquan. At least your parents are not gonna, they're not gonna kill you, bury you, and ship you back to Nigeria. I'm getting shipped to Nigeria. I have to do whatever I need to do to save my butt at this point.
Yo, that guy definitely.
No, that boy rat him out.
Like, we are going down.
You rat him out. It's like they did it. They showed me how to do it. I didn't even know the site. You showed me. Yeah, Tonali, I'm talking to you. You showed me.
Talking about you, my guy. It's you. You brought me here.
Yeah, bro. But like the suspensions that they're looking at for Tonali is looking like a year.
So what does Newcastle do? At that point, I'm at Tonali. The one would have paid you. Oh yeah, if you get suspended, does it get paid, right?
I don't know. It depends. It depends on what's on the contract, bro. But like,
But what's my question though?
AC Milan, they have to go and investigate him.
Oh yeah.
Because they knew it was
they
coming.
knew what they were doing.
They knew it was coming.
Because when he left
AC Milan cannot tell me that they know.
The question was like, why would you guys let Tonali go, but then Leao still stays?
Like,
I'm like, this doesn't make sense here.
Like that's like a crown jewel.
Exactly. Now it makes sense.
Like one you bought from like Leo for like couple of change. This one came through your academy.
Exactly. You
like,
guys.
The way they
There's
smart. They did Newcastle dirty, man.
Newcastle, yes, yeah. Newcastle now gotta figure it out.
Newcastle gotta go. They gotta lawyer up. Give me some of that change. Give me like at least 20 out of it. But that's crazy. I saw that news. I was like, that's crazy.
I'm trying to see where Burnley is playing or who they're playing.
Burnley?
Yeah, who are they even playing? Burnley. Wait, they're not playing.
Isn't it Brentford that they're playing? No, they're playing.
Burnley is playing.
Let me check.
I'm looking because Burnley.
They're playing Brentford. Yeah.
What day?
Saturday.
Oh yeah, yes. I said. Oh yeah. So I want to just talk about Burnley for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Vincent Company needs to figure it out.
No, they get
because this guy thinks he's Pep reincarnated. He needs to park that bus. This guy thinks that like because I was trained on that Pep, I know how to play good football, and this worked in the championship. We're gonna do it here. My guy doesn't know what defending means. He's just like, yo, we're gonna play this tiki taka.
Yeah. He's they're getting relegated if he doesn't change his form. If he doesn't change the style of playing, they're getting relegated. He wants to play Pep's ball, but without the quality.
Yes,
you have to understand. You have to understand that when Pep even came to the Premier League, it took him like a season or a season and a half, or probably 2 seasons, to actually transform the team. Like, he had Jesus, he has Sanya.
Sagna.
Like,
Yeah, Clichy too, right?
yeah.
Zabaleta.
Bruh.
So it's a company, it's a company. My guy, what are you doing?
Have you forgotten your first season when Pep came? Like,
You're supposed to like, you know what? You're like, hey guys, this season we're going to park this bus and just grind
do the
wins.
traditional ball
Grind
to
wins.
do. Be physical, cross the ball into the box.
He's not doing that. He just
Don't tiki-taka.
But that Kaliosho guy, he's good. It's like, yeah. It's like next year you won't be here.
You won't be here because ball is not going to be up.
Oh, no, Burnley's going down.
And
Burnley's
then
going
he's
down.
definitely going to check out, like, yo, relegation course. If I get relegated, you got to sell me.
Burnley's gonna go down. Like they they change what they're doing because they keep thinking that they're part of the big boys. You're not. You're not. You gotta like
humble yourself. Humble yourself.
All right, I think that's all I got for today. Unless you got a trivia you want to bring up.
Trivia. Yes, I do have a trivia for you. Name me, because you just watched the Beckham documentary.
Jesus.
Name me at least 6 of the players that were part of the treble team.
Oh yeah, I do that.
Okay.
Wait, 99? Yo.
6 of the players that were part of the treble team that Beckham was.
Center back, we have Jab Stam.
Okay.
Goalkeeper, we have Peter Schmeichel.
Okay.
Gary Neville.
Okay.
Left back, was it? I feel like it's Dennis Irwin. No. Let me leave left back off for now.
Okay.
Roy Keane, Paul Scholes, Giggs, York. What was that one's name?
I think you're close.
It was York or somebody else. What was that guy's name? I literally see his face right now. I can't remember his name. It was York and Cole. Andy Cole, Teddy Sheringham, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Okay.
Dude! Okay. Now, left back is what I'm not sure about. Is that Dennis Irwin? I think it's Dennis Irwin.
I don't know. I gotta check. Gotta check.
And then the other centre back was.
You try.
Don't play with me. 4-4-2. I could lose that 4-4-2 right now.
Oh, man. All right. That's all that we have for today.
No, you name your 08 squad.
No, I'm the only one doing trivia today. That's over. Trivia time is done.
Well, thank you for hanging out with us today.
Thank you for hanging out with us. Please follow us on our different social medias. We're on YouTube. We're going to be posting a YouTube video shortly, along with our audio podcast on Spotify, Google, Prime. I don't know if you, any of your audio Apple Podcasts.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Any of your audio platforms, we are live on there.
DSPs. Wherever you find like your audio streaming platforms, you should go there.
I think even YouTube got a podcast. So yeah, we're live everywhere. Follow us.
You're a whore. You just whoring it everywhere.
Wait, we gotta share this joy. We gotta share this excitement out with people. So we gotta at different mediums that we are on. Follow us on our Instagram page at the Mike and Gerald Sport Podcast Show. We'll be having some clips on there to kind of showcase some of the interesting things that we talked about here. Other than that, just looking forward to a weekend, man. Weekend is looking good.
It's gonna be lit, as the kids will say.
Like what you call it? Saturday is already lined up for me. Like, for example, I was going to go play soccer. Now I can't even go play anymore because now this weekend from morning to night, literally, I'm just camped in front of my TV. So I hope you all have a beautiful weekend. And we'll catch up with you again next time on the Mike and Gerald Sport Podcast Show. Peace out.
Peace.
All right.